Hello! Today it's all about joy, pure joy, being content, being happy and feeling the joy at any time, all the time during the practice, yeah? So smiling, as we did on the first practice, it would be a really good exercise to bring this kind of emotion or mood. And we're also going to work a lot in samana, or that area here, the Manipura area, yeah, where usually all these emotions of anger get stored. What we want is that all the fire and energy that we feel here, we want to distribute it well throughout the whole body. So I will be guiding you to bring the attention there and then spread the energy everywhere else. Yeah? Okay, let's do it. Let's start. So, we're going to start today by laying in Shavasana, our regular Shavasana. Give yourself a couple breaths to sink in, to arrive, to move the senses inward, connecting with the body and the movement of the breath. Feel the movement of the inhalation and the movement of the exhalation. Observe if there are any tensions in your body and let go. Nice. And then bending the legs. Let's bring both hands on the belly. You can bring the knees together and then feel the movement of the breath in your belly. Allowing for this soothing, calming breath. So you simply observe the navel rising and falling. Now keep one hand on your belly and the other hand on your heart, so you can connect those two spaces. This is actually called the Shanti-asana, the asana of peace, or peaceful asana. And I recommend it to my students who have difficulties sleeping. I recommend them to go to bed and put one hand on each of those spaces, one at the belly, one at the heart. Good, now let's do some circular movements on the belly with one hand. Add a little bit of pressure. It's not just slide, touch, but a little bit of pressure on the belly, so we help this energy stuck here to get everywhere in your body. Massaging the belly, yeah? Good. Now, with the fingertips, you will go under the ribs, yeah? Underneath the ribs. We don't put any pressure at the center, and we change sides underneath the ribs. We are touching the insertion of the diaphragm that has a tendency to get tight, and we want the breath to be free. Good, and now remember what we did the other day. We did on the second series, we did Uddiyana Bandha. Let's do it again today. So exhale everything. And then after exhaling without inhaling, Uddiyana Bandha, diaphragm under the ribs. Let go and inhale. And exhale. Again, Uddiyana Bandha. Let go and inhale. And the third one, after the exhalation, Uddiyana Bandha. Let go and inhale. Beautiful. And then knees to the chest, roll to the side and sit up. We're going to sit cross-legged. Remember to sit the uncomfortable way, so however you sit, which is your natural way of doing it, you just change it. Okay, remember joy. Yeah? Even when you are in discomfort, it's really important to bring this joyful mood into the practice, not to get serious and complain all the time, yeah? Okay, now, hands on the knees, feel a really long spine, positioning the pelvis where it needs to be in order for the spine to be long. And we're going to start doing Anuloma Viloma. It's alternate nostril breathing. We're going to do it without the hands, just using the power of the mind, and without breath holds. So it goes like this. Inhale through the left nostril. Exhale through the right nostril. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. The focus of the mind is with the nostril, breathing in or breathing out. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. 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 Inhale through both. Hold the breath. Mula Bandha. Slide Uddiyana. Jalandhara Bandha. Let go of the bandhas. Exhale. Beautiful. Open your eyes. Transition to all fours on your hands and knees. Good. Let's do just a couple of 3 Marjari asanas, but today with the focus on your belly. So sometimes we observe the shoulders, sometimes we observe the pelvis moving. Today I want you to feel the contraction and expansion happening in your belly. And kind of start playing with this intention of spreading the energy in the belly everywhere. Allow for this fire to get everywhere in your body and even outside of the body. Good. Now, sit on your heels, knees together. We're going to do a small karana. It's like a small sun salutation. So let's go. Inhale, arms up on your knees. And then exhale, go to all fours. Inhale for a plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, tag the toes in, sit back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, namaste. Again, inhale up. Exhale, all fours. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, sit back. Inhale, arms up and sit. Exhale, namaste. Inhale up. Exhale, all fours. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, sit back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, namaste. Again. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale for plank. Knees, chest, chin. Exhale. Inhale, cobra. Sit back. Exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, namaste. Inhale on your knees. Exhale, all fours. Inhale for plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to the heart. Inhale, up. Exhale to the ground. Inhale for plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, lengthen the spine. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, namaste. Last one. Inhale, up. Exhale, all fours. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, belly down. Exhale, lengthen the spine. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, namaste. Beautiful. Nice breath. Good. Let's go for a spinal twist. The first of the session. We'll do a few more today. Revolving from the navel. One hand on the ground, one hand outside of the right thigh. And then lengthen the spine, lengthen the spine. Try not to arch, lengthening the spine, but that's lengthening, that is not. Good, and then twist, look back. Breathe from the belly, expanding the out-breath everywhere in your body. So this energy moves throughout the whole body. Good, now lengthen to undo and do the other side. Remember, this is not lengthening. Spinal twist. Find space. And then focus on your belly and send the energy, the heat, everywhere in your body. Spreading it. Moving it. Beautiful. And then undo. Bring the left leg to the front and then the right leg. You want to sit on both sitting bones, so you adjust the distance between foot and pubic bone depending on your sitting position. We don't want this, huh? Yeah? We want to find a really long spine. Now, rooting down through the sitting bones, creating a lot of space in your spine. Inhale, arms up, interlace the thumbs, roll the shoulders down, and then turn the body towards the left leg. And moving from the pubic bone and the pelvis, hip joints, you go as far as you can with your hand, grab wherever you can reach, and then bend the elbows and sink into the posture. Now soft breath, and again feel the energy, the heat in your belly, and allow for this energy to spread everywhere, and remember joy. When we get to uncomfortable postures, we might even feel annoyed sometimes, and there is no point for it because you're here to play and explore, so you want to somehow have fun. Yeah. You can even laugh at yourself, it's really healthy. Good. And the breath, a breath that softens, that soothes, that calms. Remember, the way we breathe is really important. Inhale, arms up and lengthen, find space. Beautiful, and then bring the hands down and let's simply change legs. So stretch the right leg and bend the left leg. Position yourself so both sitting bones are rooting down, lengthening the spine. Interlace the thumbs, but change the crossing. Now, shoulders down, roll the body, and go as far as you can. Remember, one side is not the same. You see, here I cannot go that far. It's okay. Grab wherever you are, and then bend the elbows and sink into the posture, wherever that is. One of the common errors during the yoga practice is to push, yeah? Pushing is not interesting. In the practice I'm bringing to you, pushing is never there, yeah? We don't play with pushing. We play with softening, which is a completely different quality. So what we do is we remain content with what is there, and then we soften so we can go farther, releasing blockages, but we are not pushing. This is one of the principles of yoga, and not being violent. And then stay joyful, remember to smile. If you feel yourself getting angry or impatient, just breathe. Remember the type of breathing that calms and soothes, that keeps you present. With a big smile, bring the arms up. Yeah, and then bring the arms down. And there is not one without two, so let's go for both legs with this joy. Yeah. Again, it's the same. Root through the sitting bones. For some of you, when you're here, your spine is like that. We are not interested in that. So then you need to bend the knees so the pelvis can roll. Yeah. Some of you will be able to keep a long spine and straight spine without bending the knees. So you choose wisely depending on how your body is today, and then go as far as you can, grab wherever you can, soften the knees and sink. And here, give yourself time so the body opens up. It's the beginning of the session, so you might find some rigidity there. Instead of fighting it or resist it, simply accept it, smile, and you see the body feels tight, it's early in the morning, I haven't moved it yet, it's okay, I'm so happy happy to be here doing this. And then just breathe. And then again, you might connect with the energy in your belly and use the exhalation to spread it everywhere, releasing some of the heat there. And it's important that you stay present so you don't miss out on the shifts, the changes happening in your body, in your mood, in your state of mind, in your energy. Inhale, arms up, lengthen, 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 lengthen. And then bring the arms down, hands at the level of the hips, but send the hands farther back. Hands down to the ground, shoulders moving backwards, shoulder blades kissing, point the toes down, and then inhale up. You want to keep a straight line between toes and shoulders, pushing with the hands down, and breathing. And now you can keep the head up or you can throw the head back. It depends on how your cervicals feel today. It's less important. Keep your mind steady. Keep a smile. Stay content. Beautiful. Bring it down and let's go to Dandasana. The stick. Again, what we want here is a really long spine, so remember to bend the knees if you need it, and then plant the hands at the level of the hips. If your arms are really long, your elbows will be bending. If your arms are short, almost your hands wouldn't touch the ground. Yeah. The idea is arms go down from the shoulders and top of the head goes up, creating space in your spine. Engage the lower abdomen, even engage Mula Bandha. And again, bring the focus to the area between the pelvis and the ribs, all the abdominal area. And make sure that there is movement there when you breathe. And the movement allows the energy to spread everywhere. Bring the arms up and then interlace the fingers. Find a lot of space. Lengthen, lengthen, shoulders down. A couple breaths here. And now bring the arms down. Bend the legs. We're going to go for a balancing on the mat. So you hug the knees, lengthen the spine, and remove the feet off the ground. Just a couple breaths here. Make sure that your spine is long or as long as you can. And now you can choose to stay here, grabbing the thighs, or to bring the arms to the front, or even to stretch the legs. Fold forward with the left hand grabbing the right wrist, Yoga Mudra, and simply fall down. Again, the sensation of the energy in your belly spreading everywhere, so you can make good use of it. Keeping your smile, staying joyful. Beautiful. Inhale up. And then let's transition to Adho Mukha. Push with your hands, lengthen the spine. It's the first Adho Mukha of the session. So remember to bend the knees, to roll the pelvis if you need it in order to lengthen the spine. Today, breathing in a completely different way than we usually do. So you will inhale from the hands to the sacrum. And then you will exhale from from the sacrum to the sole of your feet. Inhale, sole of the feet, sacrum. Exhale, sacrum, hands. Inhale, hands, sacrum. Exhale, sacrum, feet. Inhale, feet, sacrum. Exhale, sacrum, hands. Once more. Inhale, hands, sacrum. Exhale, sacrum, feet. Inhale, feet, sacrum. Exhale, sacrum, hands. Beautiful. Shift the weight towards your hands for plank. Pull the heels back. Feel the power in your abdomen. Yeah? You're powerful and you're happy. Good. And then bring the belly down, knees down, belly down. We're going to go with a variation of Sarpasana. So, bring the arms forward, flat hands, forehead to the ground. And now with the inhalation, feet together, legs up, arms up. And stay here. Breathe into your belly. Beautiful. Let's go back. Tag the toes, sit back, lengthen the spine. And with the next exhalation, Adho Mukha. And let's breathe exactly as we did before. Inhale, hands, sacrum. Exhale, sacrum, feet. Inhale, feet, sacrum. Exhale, sacrum, hands. Once more. Inhale, hands, sacrum. Exhale, sacrum, feet. Inhale, feet, sacrum. Exhale, sacrum, feet. Beautiful. Now walk with your feet towards your hands. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And then exhale down. And then spreading the energy of the navel everywhere. Being joyful, smiling, noticing the power in your abdomen and send it everywhere. Beautiful. Now bring the right leg far, right leg far. Now let the pelvis be heavy, but keep the back leg straight, back leg straight. So we are opening the psoas. Roll the shoulders back, lengthen the upper back, lengthen the back of the neck. Let the pelvis be heavy without bending the back foot, back knee. Always pulling the back heel down. Beautiful. Now turn the back foot. Bring the left hand on the ground. Open the heart. Open the right arm up to the sky. Opening the hip and creating space in the heart. Most of you will stay here. Some of you will go for a more challenging posture. Again, this is a posture that with long arms it's much easier. So you might need to use a block or go on your fingertips. Stay on the other posture while I do the explanations. So the hand goes outside of the foot, yeah? And then with the other hand, I will go grab my foot, right hand grabbing the left foot, and then shifting the weight back so I can lift the left leg and send the head between the leg and the arm. One or the other. Beautiful. Let's go back to Adho Mukha. Push with your hands, lengthen the spine, and let's remember the breath, today's breath here. Hands, sacrum, sacrum, feet, feet, sacrum, sacrum, hands. Keep on doing it on your own.
concentration, while you're smiling, you're joyful, happy to be here, moving the energy in your body, giving your chest the opportunity to release tensions. Open up to the power that you harness in your abdomen, Manipura chakra. Good, now walk with your feet towards your hands. Uttanasana once more. Feel the breath. Reconnect with Manipura chakra, the chakra in your belly, in your solar plexus. And now bring the left foot far back, as far as you can. And then let the pelvis be heavy without the back leg bending. Roll the shoulders back, create a lot of space for your neck. Keep the back leg straight while the pelvis falls to the ground so the psoas opens more and more. And then there is the breath, soft. You can smile, even laugh at some point. It's okay. It's not so serious, the practice. It just requires presence, but not seriousness. Good. Turn the back foot, right arm inside. Some of you, if you have long arms, you can already keep the right hand outside. And then inhale, left arm up. Opening the left hip up, creating a lot of space. And then choose to stay here, or if you want to challenge yourself, then you might bring the hand outside, grab the foot with the opposite hand, shift the weight backwards, and then leg up, stretch the leg, head between the leg and the arm. Beautiful. Bring the arm down. Turn the back foot, push with your hands, lengthen the spine, Ardha Mukha, and remember the breath. Hands sacrum, sacrum, feet, feet sacrum, sacrum, hands. You are here to feel joy. There is an amazing source of joy that is your body and the subtle sensations in your body, the feeling of the energy moving in your body. So pay attention because you don't want to miss out. Beautiful. Now walk with your feet towards your hands. Inhale, lengthen, half arch, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. And then bending the knees with the next inhalation all the way up to your tiptoes. Open the heart, open the arms, keep your head up. And then all the way down. Now, let's bring the hands on the belly. And give yourself a couple breaths here. Feel your belly connected to the rest of your body. Feel the power within you, not as a limitation, but as this connection that you have that allows for this power to bring joy within and without. Beautiful. Now, let's go for a balancing posture. We have been playing with the same kind of balancing postures in this series, so that's another one more. But this one is closing that space, so it's acting more in that space that it's the main center, the main focus of this sequence. Bring the knee up, yeah. Interlacing the fingers, you will grab the sole of the foot. For some of you, that's more than enough. Some of you will be able to stretch the leg. We want it kind of parallel to the ground. And then lengthen the spine as much as you can.
If you want to challenge yourself, you will bend the elbows and bring the knee towards the nose. Yeah? This is challenging. And then if you fall, you just laugh. And then you just go again. It is challenging because we stop looking at our balancing point and we send the gaze down. And when we send the gaze down, the body wants to fall. So it's really challenging. So you choose to play with it or not. Beautiful. Both feet on the ground. And just feel whatever is there. We are not deciding what to feel. We just observe everything that is there. Okay. Other leg. That might be your posture today, or that might be your posture today, or all the way here. And then remember, if you feel super stable, you can bend the elbows and send the nose towards the knee. Be aware of that might be challenging for your balance. Good. Yeah, and then just feel, close your eyes. What's really interesting is what is going on inside, not here, not in your mind, just in your body, connecting with the sensations. The subtler, the better. Yeah, you want to refine the awareness, so you get used to observing the subtle, which is the energy, connecting with a different level of consciousness, where there is no pain. Beautiful. Now, spread the legs, spread the legs. Connect with the power of your belly and allow it to move through your heart and arms and down through your pelvis and legs. Good. And now from this powerful, soft stance, power doesn't mean rigidity, it's actually the opposite. Power is flexible, it's like the ocean. The ocean is in constant movement, it creates several shapes, it's really strong, but it's smooth at the same time, it's flexible, it goes everywhere. That's the type of strength that we want. Yes, ocean-like. That's how we want to be. Now open the left foot. Tilt the pelvis to the right and then move the whole body to the left. Windmill your arms for Trikonasana. Send the right arm up. The right hip is opening to the back. And you want to create a lot of space. You are not goal-oriented when you practice. You are feeling sensations-oriented. Yeah? And then the alignment. Here, we want to open the side of the body. Bringing the hand to the ground makes the opening happens at the back, not at the side of the body. It's not interesting. Unless you are already flexible enough. There is an amazing power in knowing what is true for your body today. Accept it and play with it instead of fighting it by cheating yourself. Good. Now let's go for a spinal twist, another of the spinal twists of the day. We will bring the back foot a little bit closer to make it a little bit easier, and then stretch the front leg. You might need a block here. Now open the heart to the left arm up.
your arms. Beautiful. Stretch the leg. And let's do it again. Feel the power of your abdomen moving down through the pelvis and legs, moving up through the heart and arms and even the head. Honesty is related with power. Honesty allows you to smile, yeah, to be joyful. Good. Open the right foot and then tilt the pelvis. Move the hand as far back as you can and then as far forward as you can. And then windmill your arms, opening the left hip back. And remember, this will be cheating because you see, I'm not opening the side anymore. My chest is falling down. This is cheating. This is being honest and being true to yourself. And that brings joy in its own. That's the kind of power that you need, that you want, and that will keep you joyful. Yes. Now, bending the front leg a little bit, bring the left hand down, and then bring the back foot a little bit closer. Stretch the front leg again, stretch the front leg again. Right hip moving back. And then left arm up, open the chest, create a lot of space in between hands. Beautiful Parivritta Trikonasana. Good, and then bring the arm down. Let's bend the legs and simply fall down. Brahmasarita Padottanasana. Now inhale, lift the head, lengthen the spine, and then walk with your feet towards your hands, front foot to the back, Adho Mukha, push with your hands, lengthen the spine, and remember today's breath, start in your hands. Keep the focus, moving the breath, feeling the sensations arising. When you move the breath, the energy like this in your body. And then connect with this amazing source for joy, which is the movement of the energy. Once you feel the energy moving in your body, you can't help but smile. Because it feels so good to connect with yourself at this deeper level. Now, shift the weight towards your hands for plank, pulling the feet down. Feel the power in your belly. Spread it through the whole body. Now, it doesn't take effort almost to stay here. When you are at the level of the energy, when you're playing with your energy, then everything becomes way effortless. Good, let's go for bending the arms, Chaturanga. More power, harnessing more power even here. Good, and then all the way down to the ground. And then one hand on top of the other. And your chin on top of your hands. Then breathe in your belly against the ground. Feel the breath of the belly. Connecting with the earth. Feel the connection between the body, the self, and the earth. Good. Beautiful. Now, bend the right leg and go with the left cheek on your hands. Again, feel the movement of the breath in your belly. Today, as not really observing it. And also the movement, the belly breath, the diaphragmatic breath is soothing, calming. Good. Now, you bring the left arm underneath the body towards the right, yeah, with your knee. As far as you can. Good. And now you will start opening the right arm up and then going to a spinal twist. Allowing for the knee to move up. What we want here is to find a good balance between the arm, the right arm, and the right knee. So the right hand and the right knee are at equal distance from the ground. I don't want to keep the knee on the ground and my arm really up, and I don't want to bring the hand down and my knee really up. I want to keep a balanced distance, equal distance. And now let the body open at its own pace. There is an opening that happens from the navel towards the rest of the body. The breath is soft. You're not in control. You're just observing, and it feels so good not to be in control, not to be in charge. Good, now bring the arm back. And then bring the arm out. And now let's go to Advasana again, and then change legs. So bending the left leg, right cheek on the ground, feel the belly breath. How soothing, how calming. And now the right arm goes underneath, going as far as you can, head on the ground, left arm on top. Now inhale, bring the left arm up and start doing your spinal twist. Remember, you want to find a place when on your maximum opening, you want to find equal distance between knee and the ground and hand and the ground. And then from here, just feel the openness that is you. Because you are openness. We are all openness in nature. Our true nature is openness. So if you give the body time and you stop forcing your hand on it, the body will find a nice harmonious way of opening. Softening and letting go, and then you can only smile to that, recognizing that your true nature is openness, without force, without you having to be forceful. It feels good. It feels really good. And there is this constant movement. Nice, let's undo. And then back to Advasana, belly on the ground, the chin on top of the hands, feel the belly breath. And And then sending the right arm in the diagonal to roll on your back. Reposition yourself on your mat. We're going to close with Shantiasana. So knees together, feet apart, knees together, bending the legs. One hand on your belly, one hand on your arm. Feel the breath. And feel the space of the abdomen connecting with the space of the heart. Power is nothing if there is no heart in it. And feel the joy of being connected, of knowing how to transform your emotions, your moods, how to connect with your inner, deeper, higher self. And then there is this really nice mantra. There is Sat, Chit, Ananda. Sat is the higher being. Chit is being aware of my higher being. Ananda is the bliss, the joy that comes with this consciousness of the higher self. Sat, Chit, Ananda. So simply, while you stay here, connect it with your higher self. You mentally repeat the mantra, Sat, Chit, Ananda. No passa res, només vull tornar a casa i fondre'm en l'univers i que m'absorbeixi una gran bola de llum, una gran bola de llum. No passa res, només vull tornar a casa i fondre'm en l'univers i que m'absorbeixi una gran bola de llum, una gran bola de llum. No passa res. Stay for a little bit longer. Namaste. Thanks for your practice, for being open to joy. Thanks for being here and sharing the practice with me. Namaste.